What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. If you saw the title of the video, you already know what's going on. It is currently just after 5 a.m. in the morning, and we have our truck with our roof rack, and we are going to Bob Cycle and Repair in Sydney, Ohio to pick up a new to us Maverick R XRS. So if you don't already know, we got a 2026 XRC Mav R. Has the lower transmission gear and low, has a few different kind of perks for being the XRC and being a 26 model. The one that we're picking up is a all black edition 25 XRS, and as you know, it has the different transmission. So this is going to be an awesome comparison to be able to put my XRC up against the new XRS. I know the thumbnail says his and hers, but this is mainly going to be a channel rig. You know, Tim can drive it, Sherry can drive it, Coop can drive it, I can drive it, and we're just going to see how they stack up. So huge shout out to Bob Cycle and Repair in Sydney, Ohio for hooking us up on this. And obviously without you guys' support, this wouldn't even be a thing, so we appreciate it. But for now, we're going to go in, we're going to grab some food, some drinks, and we're gonna head towards Ohio. It's about a 6-hour drive from here, so maybe once it gets a little bit later out, I'll let you guys enjoy the scenery, maybe do a little time lapses of our way over there, and once we get there, we'll get the camera out and we're gonna pick this beast up. Alright, first stop is just after Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. Just pulled over to a rest stop. It's been about 2 hours, so still about 4 hours to go, but we're getting there. We had to stop and get some Pepsi and peanut M&Ms. Sherry's still in there, so as soon as she comes out, we're gonna get back on the road and continue our drive into Ohio and hopefully be there soon to pick up that Mav R. Can't wait, very excited. Focus.
I am
Buffalo. Buffalo Wild Wings. All right, we are within like 2 miles of Bob Cycles, but we're starving and it's lunchtime, so we're gonna stop here. We're gonna get some Buffalo Wild Wings, and then we're gonna head over there as soon as we're not eating. So that's what we're gonna do now. We'll see you back here after lunch. See it.
Got a lot of machines.
Bob's Cycle Repair, 131 Leicester Avenue.
How many there are?
They do have a lot of machines here. It's hard to see through our dirty window.
There's all the salt coming off the road. That's what she looks like.
Oh. Alright. I've actually never met him in person before, so I'm gonna go in there without the camera. They're probably used to seeing a camera here, but I don't like to shove a camera in places before I even go in and get to meet the people. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna talk to him, probably, you know, film around a little bit, and then we're gonna get this Mav R out here and get it loaded up. All right, let's check this thing out. Thing is beautiful. Huge shout out to Bob Cycle here. This is just, it's insane. And it's all thanks to you guys. So we appreciate your support. Do us a favor. If you need a machine, just call them, ask them for a price. And I can almost guarantee that they're gonna beat every price that you can get. So one phone call to them and you save thousands more than likely.
How many they have in stock? This is only one side of the building.
They have an insane amount of stock machines here. They told me the price that they're selling the new Mav R XRC, the one that I bought. They told me what they're selling it for.
It's a good deal.
It's a good deal. Let me just tell you, it's a good deal. So if you guys are in the market, or girls, give them a call. I'll put their link in the description below. It won't hurt to just give them a phone call, message them on Facebook, tell them I sent you. Dang, look at, this is like, this is insane.
It's so much colder than when we got here.
Yeah, it is cold out. This is some serious inventory. Razors, Can-Ams, Defenders, X3s, Mav Rs. Man.
Oh, look. Maybe the next one will be a 4-seater.
Yeah, there's a 4-seat Mav R, 4-seat Razors. Obviously, we favor the X3, or at least the Can-Am platform, but that's nice. It is so long. Insane. I am extremely excited to put the XRS up against the XRC to see how they compare with the different transmission and all that too, which is really cool. There, look at that. Right there. Give them a call. Tell them we sent you. Check out their Facebook. Hit them up. Let them know that we sent you. Follow their page. And again, thank you guys. This, you know, none of this would be possible without you, so we really appreciate it. Defenders. That's a wild bumper. Look at that bumper.
Yeah, it's cool. It's massive.
Yeah.
Look, hey, how cool.
Fully enclosed.
Maybe that's what we need next for winter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll drive the city of Post.
Yeah, this is insane.
I'll put the plow on it. I'll plow the trails for you guys.
That's a nice. This is a nice buggy, actually. This looks good. I like that.
It's the same one, I think, 2-seater.
Yeah, I just like the color.
It's like yours.
But wait, there's more.
There is. There's a whole other row on that side.
Expedition.
They look like baby cubes.
Yeah. And there's more. I mean, we started all the way around there and we're still walking. But I think for now we are going to get this Mav R loaded up on the back of the truck because it is very cold out and I can't feel my fingers right now, and we have a 6-hour drive home, so we're going to get this baby loaded up. All right, we are back at it. We got back to the shop this morning got them unloaded. Got the XRC up there to pose for a thumbnail picture. But I think what we're gonna do is just gonna run through a few tests initially while these are both here and both clean and it's somewhat decent out. I think what we're gonna do is maybe put them both in first gear, drive them, see what the gears top out at. The 4-seat transmission in mine, which you can see here. If you take a mental note of what that transmission looks like, that bracket with the 4 big bolts, the size of that. And then if you come over here, this is the typical transmission. So a lot smaller in size. So the main difference between the two is, from what I'm told and what I read, the XRC has a 4-seat transmission. Low gear is about 30% lower, which I think by math it ends up being almost 50% lower, because I'm told mine will top out at about 30 and this one tops out at about 60. So we're just going to put them in first gear manual and drive them, same RPM range, see what mile per hour they hit, and kind of go from there. All right, I am in low gear, first gear in manual. We're going to look at the RPMs, we're going to look at the speed, and we're going to see what it does. So we decided we're just gonna go out to the road and race each other. They're both supposed to be the same horsepower. Mine does have an exhaust, this one does not. Mine has a better transmission. We're not sure what's gonna happen. I have 35-inch tires, Tim has 32-inch tires. So there's probably a big difference in tires. We'll do a 4-wheel drive. That way we're not spinning.
No donuts.
No donuts. No donuts. No donuts. So I have exhaust, Tim doesn't. Both same horsepower. I have 35s, Tim doesn't. So we're gonna see how they stack up. Well, the first race, I got Tim out of the hole, and then we pretty much stayed even, it seemed like. And then the second race, Tim got me out of the hole, and it pretty much stayed even. I felt like maybe I was starting to close in on him, but not bad for having 35-inch tires and 32-inch tires. They're pretty even. We're not going to race in low just because there would be no point, but I'm told that high gear is basically the same between the models, so it's a good representation there of the racing with the 35s and the 32s. I was surprised that he didn't whoop me a lot better, but yeah, so far so good. And that was both in Sport Plus mode, high gear manual, or not manual, high gear automatic in Sport Plus. So that's pretty cool. All right, the next little test I think I want to do is, I have a rock out here that our sign is attached to, and I'm going to climb it. This will give us not really a visual, but maybe be able to hear the engine noise and the difference of climbing a 2-foot or 3-foot vertical rock. So I'll take the XRC out here, we'll climb the rock, try to just maybe pay attention to like the engine noise to see if it lugs down or revs up a little bit, and then we'll do the exact same thing with the XRS.
We can tell.
Did you hear the first shift, downshift?
Yeah.
That smoke rolled off of them the first time.
These ones seem to spin a little bit easier than mine.
Sure. You can put the derailleur on, it's probably hard.
Yeah.
I've never heard of them.
I've heard of them. All right, that is pretty much going to sum up this video. Quick little video of us picking up another Mav R. Hope you guys are excited to see some Mav R content, because we're going to get them out there. We're going to get them tested. Obviously, still going to keep the X3s in the mix. Might have to switch it up. Maybe the Mav R won't make it a trip and the X3s will, and vice versa. We're pretty much game for whatever. Just go out, ride, enjoy life, get to do cool things and video it, and hope you guys enjoy it. So again, huge shout out to Bob Cycles for hooking us up with this Mav R. It's gonna bring a lot of awesome content to the channel, so appreciate you watching. Thank you to all of our channel members, patrons, and sponsors on the screen. Can't do this stuff without you, so thank you, and tune back in a few days. You'll see another video.